Hi, it's Nancy, health and lifestyle coach and founder of Peaks and Poses, Trail Yoga and Outdoor Adventure. And today we're going to just stretch out our legs. Sometimes we're just sitting too much and our legs need a little bit of a stretch. Sometimes we're really active, like hiking or biking, and we just want to kind of open up the muscles in our legs. So we're going to start in Uttanasana, in a forward fold. So come up to the front edge of your mat and let's separate our feet about hip distance apart. Bring a little soft bend to your knees and just allow yourself to fold over your strong legs. Wherever your hands touch the earth, maybe their palms are flat, maybe you're on tented fingertips, maybe you're just kind of dangling and maybe you want to bring your palms to your shins if that's the case. Allow the crown of your head, that's the top of your head, to reach down towards the earth. And find your inner thighs, just turn them inward a little bit. Spread the lower back here. And imagine that you are floating on water. And as you inhale, the water is starting to come up the back of your legs. And as you exhale, the water is flowing over your spine and releases through the crown of your head. And as you breathe in and out, you envision that cycle of water coming up through the backs of your legs. And as you exhale, just spilling over your spine. Keeping the knees soft. Breathing in. And breathing out. Maybe you want to take a little shake to your head. Shaking it yes. Shaking it no. We'll bring it back to center. And then we're going to start to heel toe your feet out. I'm going to turn to face you. So you're going to heel toe your feet out. So we're going to wide-legged forward fold. And then you're going to bend your left knee and straighten out your right leg. Now inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, take it over to the other side. Maybe this foot lifts and you're on your heel. Inhale again, back to center. And exhale, maybe we come a little bit lower. We lift up that foot. Inhale again, back to center. And then exhale over to the other side. And just move with your own breath. Really opening up back of the leg, inner leg, groin. Take a few more to either side. I just went for a hike today, so this is feeling like I'm giving my legs some extra attention today. They'll feel really good tomorrow. And again, one more, both sides. And then when you've completed that cycle, come back up to center, turn your toes and your heels out, bring your palms to your thighs. With a flat back, breathe yourself on up. Let's inhale, let's sweep the arms up. You can look up and then exhale, bring them to your heart center. Jump your feet together, and then we're going to turn to face the front of our mat. I'm going to come down onto our hands and knees here. And let's just come up onto our knees. And let's take our right foot forward. Maybe scoop it up a little bit now. You kind of, we're going to lift that back leg. And so you want to protect this left knee. I like to come a little bit forward, so I'm off of the kneecap. You can fold in your mat a couple of times, just giving your knee a little bit of protection depending on what kind of ground you're on. And I'm going to take my right elbow, prop myself up onto this thigh. Now this may be enough. We're opening up the hip flexor. We're opening up the quad here. You may feel it in different parts of your leg. If it's available to you, let's bend that back leg, reach behind, holding onto your toes or your foot, and seeing if you can bring that foot in towards you. My chest is starting to open towards that left side. Breathe in here. Breathe out. This is pretty deep because we're balancing on our right foot, our left knee. We're drawing this foot in. We're opening up the shoulder a little bit. We're trying to prop ourselves up on our thigh without sort of collapsing that shoulder. And then we're really bringing a lot of breath into the front of this leg. Now a beautiful breath in. Exhale. My foot is cramping. So that's a sign for me, probably a little bit of dehydration. And let's just lengthen out this front leg and fold over a little bit. So we're opening up the back of our right leg. Come a little bit deeper. Some breath in and a breath out. And we'll slowly bring ourselves back on up. That was like a little bit of an extra here. We're going to come back onto our knees. I like the folded mat. I'm on some hardwood floor here, and so that was some nice protection for my knee. So we're going to take our left foot out, scooch it up a little bit. Now this side may feel very different than the other side. Again, I'm going to try to come off of that kneecap. I just don't want to push all that pressure into the bone. I'm going to try to prop myself up here on my left thigh, and I'm going to bend that back knee. Now maybe that's enough for you, right? You can stay right here. You can certainly use the breath to work yourself deeper into the pose. Otherwise, we can hold on to, maybe it's onto your foot. I'm going to bring my palm onto my toes. I'm able to bend my elbow and bring that foot back in. This feels amazing. It's challenging. I'm definitely feeling the sensations in my thigh and my hip flexor. Stay here with the breath, right? And if it's uncomfortable, just like kind of notice where your attention goes. Can you stay here? Or is it leaving and escaping you? Breath in, bringing a little twist into the pose. Breath in. And breath out. All right, let's slowly release. Let's bring that hip back, scoot that front heel forward. We'll come into another little hamstring stretch here. Take a breath in and exhale. This is Ardha Hanumanasana. Hanumanasana is a full split, and Ardha in Sanskrit means half. So it's a half full split. And that's what we have here, half full split. One more inhale. Exhale, can you fold a little deeper? Liven up those muscles. And then we'll come back on up. All right. Spread out your mat, and then we're going to come to standing. So you can come into that forward fold. As you inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, draw your belly to your spine and just start to roll yourself on up. Inhale a sun breath, sweep it up, and then exhale, palms come into your heart center. And we're going to take a standing pose here. We're going to root down with our left foot, maybe even bend that knee a little bit, and bring your right knee into your chest. Maybe rotating that ankle around in both directions. And then we're going to take our left hand to our hip. We're going to open up that leg. Now you may stay here, or maybe you want to hold on to your big toe, right? Maybe you stay here, or maybe you begin to open up that leg, right? So there's a lot of options here for you. It's always important to know where you're at in your practice. And do what's best for you today, not what you did yesterday. But where are you today? And we're balancing. Let's bring that knee in. Give that leg a kick. And we'll lower it down. And release. We come back into Tadasana, mountain pose. All right, next side. Bending that right knee. Draw the left knee in, right? And we're, this is a beautiful stretch here for, again, the back of your thigh, your buttocks, so your gluteus maximus. It can get pretty deep in there. So this may be enough. Plus, we're also balancing. You need to come and hold on to a wall. Feel free. I'm going to take right hand to right hand. We're going to open up that knee. And then you could stay here or you could find your big toe. Again, this may be enough for you, right? Again, we're opening up the back of that leg. We're opening up the groin. Maybe you want to extend that leg by when you're holding your toe. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. And then we'll return the leg back to center. Give that leg a big kick. And we're going to bring ourselves back into prayer Tadasana. And let's just give our chin a slight tug. Bring your forehead down towards your fingertips. And together we say, Namaste. May the light in me continue to shine on the light within you. So short little practice here for our legs. Thanks so much for joining me. Give me a thumbs up, right, if you liked this practice. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share my yoga and my love with your friends, and check me out on peaksandposes.com. I have some wonderful events coming up.